Alright, greetings everybody. So I hope you guys had a good festive season, good Christmas, a good New Year. We're back again with another video here. Today we're going to be doing a song by one small called Ngeke, Kuwe. So we're doing it in the key of A flat as always. Um, it's actually been quite a few months now since I've done the cover, so might be a bit rusty, but then yeah, let's go. So we're gonna start with the introduction first of all. And how does that go? Okay, something like this. Yeah. Okay, sorry, let me just do an octave lower. So that's the introduction. So what they're doing there is the left hand seems like it's doing it's like it's doing a roll there, right? So instead of trying to do a roll, I'll just stick to what I normally do and do that kind of roll where I'm going from the 1 to the 5 flats. I'm rolling a 1, 2, 4, 5 flat. When I hit the 5 flat, right hand's going to be playing a 3 flat, 5 flat, 6, 1. Now left hand's going to be playing a 6 flat, right hand's going to be playing a 4, 2. So left hand's on a 5, right hand's on a roll from a 2 to a 3 flat to a 3. So think of it as you're rolling in and rolling back. You see that? You can even just do the like a rolling action with your hand, like you're going there, going back. Okay, so then once you do that, so back to the 1. Now you're going to be playing a single note passage in your left hand and right hand. So left hand's playing a 3, right hand's playing a 5. Left hand on a 2, right hand on a 4. Left hand on a 1, right hand on a 3. Left hand on a 7, right hand on a 2. Left hand on a 6, right hand on a 1. Now you're playing chords again. Left hand on a 4, 6. Right hand on a 1, 3, 6. Left hand on a 5, 2, 5. Right hand is on a 2, 5, 7. Right hand's gonna play a 6, 7, 1. Then when it hits the 1, left hand's gonna play a 6. Then both hands gonna play a 3 octave. Then left hand plays a 6 again. The right hand's gonna play a 4. So technically the left hand is just doing a, so it could have been a, you see, like a, right? But what I'm doing is I'm filling in the right hand a nice like filler passing notes, I guess. So what does it sound like? So uh, instead of doing a or a, I'm doing a, Anyways, right, so that's that part. Where am I again? Mm, left hand 5 octave, right hand 1 4 5 1, and that's the entire intro. We're back to that 1. Left hand 1 5 1, or just 1 5, and then right hand 1 2 3 5, or just 2 3 5, and then the left hand's going to be playing that 1. Okay, so again, just to recap the intro quickly. All right, verse time. Oof. Okay, I've kind of forgotten how the melody goes, but then we're just playing basic chords here. Du, 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 du. Two, six, or one. Du, du, du. Then go to a 5. Um, obviously in this first inversion. So left hand's going to be playing a 7, 5. Right hand's going to be playing a 7, 2, 5. So. Okay, you can add 6. Da, 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 da. So now you see, now we're going back to the progression there. So da 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 4, or as you played the previous time, 5, 6, and that's literally the entire verse. So I was playing. Um, so the same thing for the second verse where now it's saying Ngiza Pambi. That thing. It's still the same thing. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now what we can do now to give it a little bit more spice, instead of just playing one, 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 five, 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 because the entire song is like this. What we can do to spice it up now is we can play inversions, um, and some, you know, filler chords, right? So what I mean by that is that, so we know you're playing a 1. You see what I mean, right? So um, we know we're staying on the 1 the whole time, so right? So now instead of just playing a 1, right? Um, as I was showing you, we could use this inversion of it and almost play like a 5 over a 1, right? But I play this a lot when I'm playing a 1. So I'm playing a 1, right? Then in my right hand, instead of playing the 1 like that, I drop that 1 to a 7, right? So because now when I drop that 1 to a 7, it'll almost look like I'm going to be playing a 7 3 7 3 5 when because I'm rolling that 2 to the 3. So now instead of a, we can have a, you see? And what you can also do is like you can use other chords to like bounce into the 1, right? What do I mean by that? You can go from a 5 to the 1, a 4 to the 1, almost like this, right? So I know it's a 1, right? So then I can go to a 4, 4 to the 1, or, right? You see? Or, see, I went from a 5 to the 1, I went from a 4 to the 1. But what I will say that it does sound better at some points. Like for example, if you're using this first inversion of the 4, it's better to go to the second inversion of the 1. And if you're using the second inversion of the 5, it's best to go to the first inversion of the 1. Um, if you're using that root version of the 4, it's better to go to that first inversion of the 1. If you're using the, you guys should probably be writing this down. This is stuff which I just have in my head, which I've never really taught, but then yeah. If you're using that root version of the 5, it's better to go to the second inversion of the 1. So I showed you root, 4 goes there, first inversion 4 goes there, and second version of 4 goes to the root of the 1. Now for 5, root goes to this, for this inversion, I don't really know whether it's best to go here, but probably is. So let's look at what I'm talking about. Da, 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 da. Or da, 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 da. You see what I'm saying, right? Now instead of just having some empty bam bap bam bap bap bam bap bam bap bam, now you can have a bam bap. You see, right? So yeah, you can do stuff like that. Go from the 4 to the 1, go from the 5 to the 1 to fill in the gaps of the emptiness. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be just 2. It can even be going from 4 to the 1 to the. Yeah, you can even do stuff like that, which is literally going from a 4 to the 1 to that 2 to the 1. So So you get what I'm saying, right? So now the same thing we can do the same thing on other chords, right? So here we're going from to the we're playing the one chord, so everything should be coming resolving back to the one. But then now we're going to play the 5 chord next. So we can do a 1 to the 5. So same thing applies, but just don't overdo it. It sounds better when you're doing those things on the 1. The 4 and the 5, let's just not overdo it. But you can also on a 4. You see, it works everywhere. So to fill in the gaps, you can do that. So now, but then the thing is that in this song, when you're going, we do the play the 1, it's just then you play a 5, right? Uh, Now, when we go into the 4, we can actually talk out what they're singing. So instead of just going, so instead of just doing that plainly, what we can do is this. Um, uh, this progression right here. So right hand's going to be playing a 5-6-2. Then we're going to play a 1, which is a 5-1-3. Then we're going to play a 3 chord, which is a 2-5-1. Then we have our progression. So what is that progression here? Left hand's going to be playing a 7-1-7-6. Then so 7-1-7-6. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, so 7-1-7-3, not 7-6. Sorry, 7-1-7-3. I forgot we're playing a 3, not a 4. So we're not doing a, which you can do, but since we're playing a 3, we use a 3. All right. That's that part. Then the next part is a Nginga Yapi Mangi Sugagu. Okay, so what they do before they actually get into that is another passing progression, but they're doing a 4-5-6-5-1. So it's like a wait. Sorry, 4-5-4-5-1. So that progression I showed you. Now in the 5, then we're doing a 6 in the left hand. Right hand's doing a 4-5-1. Left hand's doing a 7. Right hand's doing a 5-6-2. Left hand's doing a 1-3. Right hand's doing a 5-1-3. So then it's the exact same thing. Same chords. See, same thing. Then which leads us to the Ngeke Sugegoe part. Um, so, which is also the exact same thing, right? Ngeke, ngeke, suke, ngeke, same thing. Yep, that's the entire song, guys. Hope that, I hope that this helped you, and I hope that you guys are ready for the new year because there'll be a lot of tutorials, a lot of covers coming in. So, guys, stay blessed.